Okay. So for how to donate online and how to do it safely, we're going to be going over how to establish safe online donating practices, provide tools for you to determine the legitimacy. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I cannot speak today. Of a charity. Share tips on how to use sites like GoFundMe, Kickstarter, and causes.com, and share tips on how to find causes you might be interested in donating to. So, for some precautions to take when donating online, never give it to a charity that you know nothing about, whether it's online or offline. You should always know what their purpose is. So you should look for a mission statement or like a clear description of the program's accomplishments and a list of the board of directors. You should never assume that a web address with a .org rather than a .com ending is a nonprofit organization. You can check on the IRS or CRA websites for up-to-date lists on registered nonprofits. You should make sure that you have the option to contact the charity online, such as through a working email address, as well as offline through a phone number and a mailing address. So make sure on their website they have a physical address listed. Okay, and to tell if a charity is legitimate, um, legitimate charities should keep their website information up to date. You don't want to give based on outdated information that may no longer be accurate. You should always check for dates on web pages so that you're not donating to an organization that has changed its purpose or is no longer in existence. When you are actually donating, before sharing any credit card information online, always make sure that the site uses encryption technology to protect you. So a way to check that is if you go into the address bar, the URL should begin with HTTPS, and that's how you would know if the site uses encryption technology. Okay. All right, so if the charity that you would like to support does not offer online giving, you may be able to give through another site, such as Just Giving or Network for Good. These websites have a broad range, or they allow you to support a wide variety of different charities rather than doing it straight through the actual charity website or in person. Just be aware that you may be charged a transaction fee by using one of these websites, or else the charity may charge the charity additional fees. If the site allows you to give to hundreds of thousands of charities, your $25 donation may sit in your bank for a while because of the enormous amount of transactions that are probably going through. Just note that spam solicitations may contain links to websites of scammers that look like those of legitimate charities. So do not forward those friends or to friends because then they could also get hooked in. If you're having trouble finding a charity or a cause that you would like to support, because it can be very daunting to figure out which one you'd like to donate to, greatnonprofits.org is a site that helps you search for charities by cause or location, which is very helpful to maybe sway you towards a certain charity that you'd like to donate to. So once you've found what causes or charities you might want to donate to, you will want to check how good the charity is. What this means is you could check, we'll go through what each of these websites do specifically, but they will check legitimacy, they will check the well-being, like if it impacts people's lives positively, and all of the statistics around that. So first there's Charity Watch. The mission of Charity Watch, which is a nonprofit charity watchdog and information service, is to maximize the effectiveness of every dollar contributed to charity by providing donors with the information they need to make more informed giving decisions. The next one is Charity Navigators. Charity Navigator's rating system examines two broad areas of a charity's performance: their financial health and their accountability and transparency. The next website is Better Business Bureau, which does not rank charities, but rather seeks to assist donors in making informed judgments about those that solicit their support. Evaluations are done without charge to the charity and are posted for free public access on give.org. GiveWell, unlike charity evaluators that focus solely on financials, assessing administrative or fundraising costs, they conduct in-depth research aiming to determine how much good a given program accomplishes in terms of lives saved, lives improved, etc., per dollar spent. Just as a financial analyst researches potential stocks to find the best investment opportunities, Charity Intelligence Canada uses similar research methods to find exceptional charities for donors. Now on to crowdfunding sites. Crowdfunding sites are great ways to donate to smaller causes, but the risk with smaller causes means there's less information on the fundraiser's legitimacy. Some popular crowdfunding sites include GoFundMe, Causes.com, and Crowdfunder.com. GoFundMe has a great article on the best crowdfunding sites for different causes and projects. So if you click on that, you could see all the different, or the best crowdfunding sites. Oops. When reading a fundraiser, you should be able to answer these questions. So, how is the organizer related to the intended recipient of the donations? What's the purpose of the fundraiser and how will the funds be used? Are direct family and friends making donations and leaving supportive comments? Is the intended recipient in control of the withdrawals? As well as, does the funder's page include misleading or factually incorrect information? Are the people running the campaign real? A way to check for this last question is to Google them, or check for social media profiles such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything maybe that you could find to check if they're real. If they are real, you should be able to find something on if they're trustworthy, because there could be maybe reviews on Facebook or anything. All in all, online giving has a potential for enormous good by saving billions of dollars in fundraising costs and allowing charities to more efficiently communicate with donors. If your favorite charities take adequate precautions, giving to them online should hold little risk. So that is the end of the presentation. I'm just going to go over what, hold on. I'm going to go over what, I forget what it's called. It's called Great Nonprofits. So this website is an amazing way to find maybe a cause that you are interested in, or maybe a charity that's nearby where you live. So for instance, I live in Colorado. So here are just a few of the cities that I live nearby that I could choose out of. And then lower down on this bar, I can filter by issue. So say I want to support breast cancer. I can click on that, and it's using Littleton as my city. So it's saying in Littleton there are no categories for breast cancer, but maybe there's for food. And so here we found all of these different places that we can donate to. And this is just a great place to become interested in a certain topic near you, etc. So, yeah.